Hi guys, this is Serena here, and I'm here to show you that I've accomplished my goal from last week, which was to draw a blueprint for my Rube Goldberg machine. And why I chose this goal was because that I wanted a reference to look at while I was making my machine. As you can see, this draft is quite simple and boring. When I'm actually building my machine, I'll try to use kinds of simple machines and chain reactions that looks like it's working differently but did the same job. What I found challenging is that it was easy to think for ideas, but when you had to draw your ideas out, it's hard. That's why I try to keep my blueprint simple, and that's also why I'm going to explain to you what's going on, since you might not understand what I'm doing. Now I'm going to start trying to explain my blueprint. This is the thing on my bed, and a string is going to be tied onto it, a cup is going to be tied onto the string, and so something heavy is going to fill up the cup. The cup will slide down and push the balls will push the blocks or the dominoes will let the popsicle stick fall down, and which will allow the ball to move. The ball will move down and activate a pulley system, so this part will go down and this part will go up, which will activate this kind of lever system, and so when it goes slanted, this ball will roll down and into this cup, which will pull this blocking thing down and allow the two balls to roll. After the balls come out of the room, one of the ball will come to fill up the space, allowing the second ball to pass through easily into the tube and down. So here's another ball blocked by a popsicle stick. It's not heavy enough to pass through by itself, but when the other ball comes and bumps into it, both of the balls will move down. The two balls will fall down here, and the books are slanted, so they'll travel down here and into this place. This is also another blank, and one of the balls will fill this up, allowing the other ball to move on top of it and down to push the dominoes and crash. These two parts are the same, and when this string falls down, this part will fall down and trigger this lever, which will trigger this jug of soy sauce to fall down and close the drawer. Although Mr. Alexander told us that we had to have some progress on making the machine this week, but I didn't have time to do that, and also I made some of the parts last week. But what I did was I found some parts that could be useful for next week's progress.